Galactic Federation Kuan Yin and Sananda. Love being of light, I am Kuan Yin. The tonal frequency of your thymus receives again the influence of the incoming energy in Gaia and increased vibration. We are conscious beings of increased frequencies of light that are living, but at the same time, also the integration of the same in the coming hours. Lighting is not a procedure to be followed now. It is not necessary that no one comes to lighting your being, but rather incorporate the energy of his being to the ancestral physicist who is not only the physical body, but the endless layers of aura that surround and protect in harmony so that they can carry out all the purposes of your life. With increased Raima light, the consciences of these light bodies come increasingly into contact with the heart chakra, showing the concrete duels that open them the most internal processes and the strength to live for yourself. Beloved beings of light, it is real energetic opening time for all of you, and it's time to embrace its essence. Therefore, the old dreams that show us earlier times and still not finishing duels, surrender to your divinity. It is not real. All who dream or see are alive, part of the experience to close his past to be yourself. The embrace of light reaching is so great that large changes will be produced for the good of all in the coming hours. It is time to let yourself be surprised and not participate in polarities. Again, the pathways appear to be cut because it is not the place, it's not time, is only peace in you, and those paths that close you have chosen, and do not lead where you will be. Beloved, now is the time to an awareness intertwined in union with all consciousness around them, a universal structure of light and vibration that many of you thought he was just missing, and you have not resonated to see her. With a new input, crystal frequencies diamantinas, and what did not expect to happen, and things will align themselves ahead of schedule and with greater agility. Mean change of partner, moving house, change of country. Changes and more changes to align with your true soul purpose. Because they were born for this, to realize their true free will that you mistook choose from the ego, and that in fact is to act free of the ego. To this has to transcend the initial conflict of his birth, the authentic soul contract that brought the planet. When this happens, you open the response port to the heart, now with the massive entry of light heart doors open to all, and show us the insignificance of all our conflicts, as you call it, because it is. Life is more, it's a lot of time to create and choose and no longer remembered. So now the incoming energy opens them this source of inner light to create and choose. You are free of any charge, if the permit, the fear of loss have held, and will lose all the physical, because one day leave the planet. It is absurd to drown his incarnation with the fear of loss. If only your light being and his soul come to this very intense journey called life, human life. Lose truth, dare to travel, to move, to live, to dream, to be, to experience the love 1,000 times. It is time to creation, and creation means movement. But the only dance of life you lead after living on earth are the lessons of his being, his soul, and the rest, to rise or no rise, only are memories that will disappear because they are born of the heart, are not integrated in you, are only fixed, afraid to be somebody. When the authentic relevance is being vibration in the entire universe at the same time, this is the true path of unity. That is the reality of his soul. Beloved beings of light, it is time to drive. Never mind if others join or not, do not look their environment, unite you and flow, then come the rest. They come more in larger openings. Respect the time and only integrate and vibrate. That is his responsibility to the planet and to yourselves. Integrate, flow and live, the rest will happen. Beloved beings of light, send them a hug from the son of Alcyon. Kuan Yin and Sananda.